Hello, friends. If you're new, welcome. If you're back, well, welcome back to another Destash challenge update. We are now in year 2, months, I think 6, something like this, 5 or 6. I think it's 6. 6. So yeah, halfway through my second year of a Destash challenge, and this month we have 2 finishes and 1 whip. So, ta-da! So my first finish is blueberry muffin from a cartoon I think called Shortcake. I don't know why I had in mind strawberry shortcake, but anyway, Shortcake from Diamond Art Club. And well, what can I say? This was a round. This is a 32.8 centimeter by 50.7 centimeters, I think. It has 24 colors, and it was a pain in my butt. I'm not even kidding. I started this one on the 28th of January and finished it on the 10th of Feb. It was very quick because I really wanted to get rid of it. That's it. That's out of stubbornness and not enjoying it, but I just hurried up to finish it. So this way I can put it back in the box, and once the video is done, I will forget it somewhere on a shelf and erase it from my memories. It was okay in the sense of I didn't have that much issues with the diamonds or anything, but look at that freaking background. When you are like me and you can at best multi-place 4 round diamonds at a time, that whole background is it's very, very, very slow. So yeah, I'm happy it's finished. Would I ever do it ever again? Hell no. Just as a reminder, I didn't choose that diamond painting. I got it as part of one of these mystery boxes where you get pay that much amount and you will get 2 diamond paintings worth that much more. And so I had this one, I think the title is Octopus Shipwreck, in the same box. So out of the 2, I would probably prefer Octopus Shipwreck, and even then, that one is not even one I would choose for myself. But oh well, it's okay. So yes, blueberry muffin, 28th of January to the 10th of Feb, and I'm so happy it is finished. And I don't have to worry about it being in my stash. I don't have to think, oh no, at some point I'm going to need to work on it. It's done. Bye-bye. Adios. Farewell. Sayonara. I don't want to see you ever again. Now, how about we move to my most favorite of my finishes of the month? Not difficult. That's my big finish so far. So, as a side note, this is Magical Potion by the artist I think is Nathaniel Mortensen, both from Diamond Art Club. To give you an idea of the size, that's a 99 centimeters wide and 70 centimeters tall, hence why I cannot show you all of it. To give you an idea, my phone camera is already on ultra wide, and it's as far as I can from my desk. Basically, without having to showing you the monitors and everything. So yes, this is as much as I can fit on my desk, meaning that you can see basically 6 potions plus 2 halves over there. That's the top 2 rows, by the way, and there's a 3rd row here at the bottom. So there's a total of 12 potions, and yeah, it's a big boy, and I really adored it. So you know what, before I continue, and I don't know if you remember from my previous Destash challenge, but I ran out of some diamonds, and as you can see here, I kind of had to use a whole different color just to remember where they were. So let me just zoom in very quickly so you'll be able to see the difference. Let's fix that issue. Okay, so as you can see, I have not finished putting back the good color. So for now, whilst I'm finishing it, what have I learned from running out of diamonds with Diamond Art Club? Number 1, DAC support is super quick and efficient. I sent the email and within like 2 or 3 minutes, I had a reply saying that diamonds were being sent. Wonderful. They didn't even ask me how many diamonds I am missing. No, they just said, yeah, sure, no worries. We send them to you. Great. Thanks. So super duper efficient. Next, I am learning that I probably did a boo-boo using my crystal diamonds, the crystal red diamonds, until as a replacement until I get the correct color. I don't know if you can see here, and this is why I restarted the video before I finished it. You can see part of the silver backing of these crystals, and so I'm like, oh well, I think I've ruined these crystals. Diamond seems to still to be sticking to the canvas, but we'll see. In all fairness, this canvas had some issues with diamonds not sticking properly. Like proper real issues where I had to, in some places, basically use my, what's the thing? Tweezers. Fucking hell. Sorry. Use my tweezers to place the diamonds because they would get stuck. They would stay on the putty and etc. And it's done. Nice. Okay, we are back out to have a better view of the whole thing. So, what was I saying? Yes, I had a lot of issues with diamonds not sticking properly, which was a bit annoying because when you see the size of that big boy, you don't necessarily want to have to go multi-placing with tweezers. Like, it's taking even a lot longer. So, to give you an idea, so this one was started in December, more precisely on the 1st of December, 2025. And I finished it on the 26th of January. So it was literally a few days after I recorded the video for the January Destash update. So it took me a while because it was so big and because I had the issues of the diamonds not sticking, the squares weren't squaring, and I ran out of 2 colors. So I ran out of 166 that I literally finished with you, and I ran out of 996. Why didn't I have to retouch a 996? Well, I had some leftovers, so I used them, but I still asked for new ones from Diamond Art Club because why not? And the reason why I did have some leftovers from the 166, but it was from a different company and the batch color was different than the one from Diamond Art Club. And therefore I was like, it might not be visible with the naked eye and etc. But I will know. I will know and I won't like it. So, and also, I need 166 for my cross-stitch conversion, so I figured, well, great! So yes, I have to say, I absolutely loved working on this one. It's beautiful. I absolutely loved it. I know that there is a puzzle for it, and I am tempting to look at how many pieces these are and maybe buy it. But also, in a few weeks, and by a few weeks I mean like 2, maybe 3 weeks, it's my birthday, the big 40. Whoop whoop! And I really want to buy some diamond paintings. I want to treat myself. So I will do a poll on the community tab and I will ask you guys, should I spend my money and break my Destash challenge rules to treat myself for my big 40th birthday? So anyway, this is it for my finishes. I can't remember what I said about this one on my previous Destash challenge video because it was almost finished, so I'm pretty sure I gave it some kind of like post-review commentary. So, you know what? I will just put it in the top right corner if you want to go and have a look. But yes, that's it for my finishes of February, and now I have only one whip to show you. Look at this beauty. This is Underwater Train by Mrs. Butterdy. I think it's something like a 50.7 centimeters tall and 70 spot something wide, centimeters wide. Dang, words. This is around, and honestly, I am enjoying it. The colors are stunning. Just to give you an idea, so I have only done this area here, and like maybe 2/3 of that big area here. So yes, and so words. Let me find my words, right? Because I think I've said so like at least a billion times already. I have started this one on the 12th of February. So as per the time of recording, it's maybe a little over a week. And I am considering like I'm done maybe, I don't know, 2/3 of it. Sorry for the interruption. Catastrophe happened with my cat. What was I saying? I think I have done like about 2/3 of the diamond painting. But yes, I enjoy it, even though it's around. It's just the colors. To give you an idea, all this area here, part of that jellyfish over there, it's all AB diamonds. This here, the AB diamonds. It's gorgeous. I have no issue with placement, even going 4x4. Yes, it does take me a lot longer than putting down 14 at a time, but I feel like if I have to compare it with Blueberry Muffin, I feel like the diamonds are fitting better than on this one, than on Blueberry Muffin, which, hey, that's great. So yes, I'm absolutely adoring it. Just to show you what it looks like in full. So obviously we have the sea view, the underwater view, I should say. And obviously we have our young lady with all these pinks. And yeah, I just realized that there was a kitty cat just down there. Cute. So yeah, I'm honestly looking forward to work some more on it. And the only reason why I have done only this much is simply because I work on it during my work hours when I don't want to, work, and outside and during my lunch breaks. So outside of my work hours, let's say in the evenings and on weekends, I tend to work on my cross stitch. So, priorities, I guess. But yes, I'm not going to say I'm hoping to finish it by the end of the month because there's only literally 1 week left in February. But yeah, I'm really enjoying it. So to give you an idea, so this is, as I said, Underwater Train. This year I'm doing the same way that I was doing this year by 2026. I'm doing the same way I was doing in 2025, where I flip-flop through the alphabet in my diamond painting kit's titles. So I started with Blueberry Muffin, which is a B. Then I went all the way down to the U, Underwater Train. And the next time will be Everyday, which is familiar, the bear. And then I will have the snake, and then Goddess of Night, then the first dragon, and so on and so forth. So yes, to give you an idea, this is only my second out of my 3 rounds for the year. I know, and I'm going to judge my last round, I'm hoping, based on how much I'm enjoying this one. Because my 3rd round for the year will be Pride by JoJo's Art. And it's a really teeny tiny 112 centimeters wide and 56 centimeters tall as a round. So, I think, so yeah, when I have a look, there's 49 colors. So I'm hoping there is a lot of color changes, and contrary to Blueberry Muffin, I'm hoping there is not I cannot remember, but I'm really hoping there's not a gigantic background of let's say, I think maybe it's white, something like this. So fingers crossed. But right now, I'm enjoying this round. It's a real pleasure to work on it. I never know which color I want to do first, and yeah, it's just stunning. So as you can see here, I have finished this up to this way. This is how much basically fits on my light pad. So this way, once I have done all this area, I will have just that tiny section to do on the light pad, and then it's so on and so forth. So that's basically the equivalent of like 2 rows. And well, I'm not counting the teeny tiny bit here, but like 1, 2, and 2.5 columns. And there's basically what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's basically 5 columns. But yeah, it's okay, maybe more than 2.5. Let's say 3 columns out of 5. Let's say. But yes, anyway, I'm enjoying this one, and yeah, it will definitely be a finish for March. Who knows, maybe the next one will be as well. I don't think so, but we'll see. But yes, this is it for February. We have then 2 finishes. Magical Potions that I absolutely adored and is stunning, and Blueberry Muffin, which was a gigantic pain in my butt. And then we have this one, My Whip, which is Underwater Train by Mrs. Butter D? Mrs. Butter B? Which one? By Mrs. Butter D. Yes, I had to look at the name on the Canva. So, yes, I am stoked. I cannot wait to see this one finished, in honesty. But, yes, this is it for February, and I will see you in the next one in March. And, well, please go reply to that poll, because literally my birthday is on the 6th of March, so there will be like 2 or 3 weeks only to tell me if yes or no I should break my Destash challenge rules. So please feel free to judge and vote. Thank you very much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!